6 human needs. I'm gonna share these with you, which are very important to understand because, sometimes you're speaking to a prospect on the call and they do it, they don't do it, and you don't know why they're doing it or not doing it. But when you understand the 6 human needs by Tony Robbins, you are going to be able to navigate the prospect better throughout the call, and you're going to be able to understand them better. You're going to be able to understand their needs better, and then you're going to be able to link your product that you are selling better to the needs that need fulfilling in that particular period of their life. So let's go over it. The first human need is certainty. We all are looking for certainty. We all want a roof over our head. We want food. We want to be taken, care of our body, like from a survival perspective. You need certainty. This is also why a lot of people navigate towards a job, because it gives them the feeling of certainty, but it really isn't certain when you get fired and stuff like that. But it takes getting fired in order for you to understand that that is the reality of things. The real most certain way of living is becoming so skillful, so valuable, that you are able to provide value to companies, people, the market, and by providing that value, you gain money in return. And you just become very skillful, and that way you will never be broke again. And this is why it's really good that you are here learning the skill of sales and closing, because then you have one of the most important skills that every single company needs. Without this thing being done, which is sales, a company cannot continue to survive. So certainty is the first human need that people want. Now we have need number 2, which is uncertainty or variety. This is the opposite of the first one, as you guys noticed, and this means your need for adventure, your need to do some crazy stuff, your need to do some unpredictable stuff. This is why people go on vacation. Even though they have certainty, they have a job and they're getting a salary every single month, they still end up going on vacation because they want something exciting. They want something different. So they go ahead and do that. Some people pick up extreme sports. Now you get the drill. Third need is significance. People want to feel unique. They want to feel valued. They want to feel important. This need is implanted into us by God for a very strategic purpose, because the need to have that feeling makes people do crazy things in society that end up a lot of times being good for society. So for example, they want significance, they want to become bigger, more recognized. But in order to become bigger and more recognized, well, there is 2 ways of doing it. You can do it in an unhealthy way. You can do it in a healthy way. And by the way, this is valid for all of these needs right here. All of them can be fulfilled in a healthy way and in an unhealthy way. Now, in order to fulfill the need of significance in a healthy way, you go ahead and you create something that is valuable to society, to the marketplace. And in return, obviously, people are going to see you for who you are, and you are going to be seen as significant. So that is doing it in a good way. But there's people that end up becoming criminals and that kind of stuff. They end up becoming, toxic in relationships just so they can get attention. Now, the fourth one is connection/love. So, again, implanted into us for very strategic purposes. The fact that we humans have survived till today isn't because we are very, the strongest animal in the jungle, the one with the biggest amount of stamina, the one with the best immune system. No, it is because we came together, we worked together, and that is how we were able to have our genes survive till today. So it is implanted into us in order to have this connection and love with each other, so we can keep on surviving. Number 5, growth. This is a need that all of us have, a need that mainly comes up when the first 4 are fulfilled. We want growth, and we start doing things like learning a new language, learning how to play the guitar, learning new skills, all that kind of stuff. Growth is what feeds our souls. It is a need that is buried very deep within us, and it will become unlocked when you achieve the first four needs mainly. That's when it becomes a priority. You are not prioritizing growth when you don't even have a shelter, or when you don't even have like income, then you want to prioritize that part first. And the last one is contribution. So this is contributing. This is something that is bigger than yourself. This is giving to charity, helping people, helping kids. So when you're speaking to a prospect, you need to understand where are they at. Most of them, they want certainty and they want significance, is what I noticed myself. So, a lot of people in today's society, they haven't been acknowledged, they aren't being acknowledged, and they, think that if they gain a good amount of money, that they will get the significance that they're looking for. When you're speaking to people like these, you can go ahead and dive into it, and if the product that you are selling is able to get them that significance, then you can explain to them how it can get them that feeling of significance that they're looking for. If they're looking for certainty, now you go ahead and you explain how your product can do that. If they're looking for uncertainty, you can go ahead and explain how your product does that by, for example, let's say they have a job right now, but they want uncertainty, they want variety, they're sick and tired of their job. Then you can go ahead and let them know that they can quit their job after they do the business model that you're selling to them. For example, if you're selling a business opportunity, of course, like some kind of course or whatever, and then they're able to travel, quit their job, do all that kind of crazy stuff. So I want you to go ahead and analyze for yourself which are the two human needs that you need the most at this moment. Go ahead and comment that down below, and why you think those two human needs are the ones that you require in this particular moment of your life the most. Is it certainty, uncertainty? Is it significance, love, connection, growth, contribution? Go ahead and put it down below, and also put down why you think that is.